Well, greetings, friend. Welcome to the lead. I hope you can hear me. I've got a fan in the background. It's up a little higher than I thought it was. But I'm here. So this is what we're going to have to deal with right now. So I'll probably check the sound to make certain it's working. And I have a fresh cup of coffee. Why don't you grab something to sip on, some artwork, and let's get started. So I'm going to say cheers, L'chaim. All right. A nail just came off right before I turned this on. And I don't really like these. So I was like either going to temporarily tape it on or glue it, but I don't like the nails, so I'm going to let them come off. And I thought, it's okay. It's real life. You might not even have noticed, but I just thought I'd tell you. Let's go ahead and pray. Well, Father, would you come into this time with us? Grace us with your presence. Sanctify our imaginations. Set them to flight to bring joy to you and one another in heaven on earth, and anoint the work of our hands in Jesus' name. All right. Well, I'm getting the piece, and that means the reason why I didn't tape it is I don't have the tape with me. I forgot to bring the tape again. So we'll just use glue for the project. And I won't worry about the nail because I want to do, I would like to have different nails for Christmas. I'm hoping that'll be fun. So I tried something, it didn't work. I covered it up. I didn't like it. The only nail I really liked was the one with the little, I don't know if you can see the little lights on it, Christmas lights. So anyway, I'm going to take all these pieces off so we can look at where we left off. And happy Monday. God bless you. We're still working on the Cowboys home. And I've got some light coming in there, so I know there's a little bit of a glare. That's what we're working on right now. So I kind of just got started. So I guess let me check the sound. I'll be right back. All right, it sounds good. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. And we'll get to work on this piece. I'm looking in the bin up here and I'm seeing a couple pieces that I'm trying to pick up. Got one here. And I'm going to see what happened to the other one. I'd had two there. Oh, there we go. And then I have a white piece. Just show it to you on my nail there. We'll see if those might go on here somewhere. I'm just kind of playing around. I think I like this. I need a paper towel though. And I see this is coming up here. Let's see if I can find the toothpick that I was using on the glue here. I think we'll go ahead and get the glue on here first. And then I'm just going to hold that down for a couple minutes. Not minutes, actually. I should hold it down for a couple of minutes, but I'm not going to. And I should get some paper weights as well. The linen kind that you can just kind of hold on to things there to weigh them down. That would be a good idea. And we were putting this piece over here. I really like this. I don't even want to move it, but I think I'm going to have to. Okay. I'm going to show you. I actually really like this. So I kind of did a continuation of these mountains here by putting them there. I know we can't go behind there, but it's okay to have a break there. And what else? Oh yeah, I just tacked that down. So this silver tent down here also keeps reminding me of a campfire, and we need a campfire in here. So we're going to put some crisscross pieces down here. And I actually had two pieces stuck together and they are no longer stuck together. So I guess I won't be able to put them down the way I had it before. Well, that's not really working the way I thought it would, so let's kind of get more on here than I had and try to place it. So I've got one red, one white, and they're not going on exactly the way I had them before, but it'll be okay. And I don't know if we want to put more on there or if we just want to. I can try. I'm having a hard time. There we go. I'm gonna have to hold this down and try to get some glue under this one. All right, that worked nicely. So we've got a fire inside that tent. I'm wondering about getting, we've got a blue mountain behind the gold, and then we've got one of the cards. This is a different card, but I'm wondering if we want to get some of the blue on here and some of this, unless I've got a smaller piece here. Let's see. I do. I'm going to see if I can get this under here. Not really. I could pry this up, but that won't come up, will it? No. Oh, ow, I just actually broke it, so now it's got a different look. Which isn't really going to work unless I reshape it. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll just reshape it. That's okay. And I guess I'm just trying to think how I'm going to put this other piece down. I'm having to do a quick improvising here because I didn't align things exactly the way they need to be. So, oh, this piece is actually larger than I thought. Okay, I need a little bit more glue here. And I think this is going to work just fine. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what we've done so far. Okay, so we came over here and we put mountain and mountain behind the gold. You see how over here we've got this, and then we've got the blue, and then on top of the gold. So that's what I did. Just kind of try to do something a little different. And I think that's where we're going to leave it today because I am I need to open my room back up. My eyes are bothered and it's just a little too warm. So we're going to get into the encouragement today. I'm just going to move some of this. Just do a little quick cleanup so we don't lose any pieces. And hopefully we'll come back to that tomorrow. All right. I'm looking at my notes here. 26. Looks like we're on Job chapter 26. Well, Father, would you give us eyes to see, ears to hear, and hearts to comprehend your word? In Jesus' name. I've got Ezekiel here. Not Ruth, that's Esther. We don't have a Ruth. Daniel. Not yet, anyway. All right. Job chapter 26. But Job answered and said, how have you helped him who is without power? How have you saved the arm that has no strength? How have you counseled one who has no wisdom? And how have you declared sound advice to many? To whom have you uttered words, and whose spirit came from you? The dead tremble, those under the waters and those inhabiting them. Sheol is naked before him, and destruction has no covering. He stretches out the north over empty space. He hangs the earth on nothing. He binds up the water in his thick clouds, yet the clouds are not broken under it. He covers the face of his throne and spreads his cloud over it. He drew a circular horizon on the face of the waters, at the boundary of light and darkness. The pillars of heaven tremble and are astonished at his rebuke. He stirs up the sea with his power, and by his understanding he breaks up the storm. By his spirit he adorned the heavens, his hand pierced the fleeing serpent. Indeed, these are the mere edges of his ways, and how small a whisper we hear of him. But the thunder of his power, who can understand? Indeed, God is mighty. Moreover, we're going to go on to chapter 27. Moreover, Job continued his discourse and said, as God lives, who has taken away my justice, and the Almighty who has made my soul bitter, as long as my breath is in me, and the breath of God in my nostrils, my lips will not speak wickedness, nor my tongue utter deceit. Far be it from me that I should say you are right. Till I die, I will not put away my integrity from me. My righteousness I hold fast, and will not let it go. My heart shall not reproach me as long as I live. May my enemy be like the wicked, and he who rises up against me like the unrighteous. For what is the hope of the hypocrite? Though he may gain much, if God takes away his life, will God hear his cry when trouble comes upon him? Will he delight himself in the Almighty? Will he always call on God? I will teach you about the hand of God. What is with the Almighty, I will not conceal. Surely all of you have seen it. Why then do you behave with complete nonsense? This is the portion of a wicked man with God, and the heritage of oppressors received from the Almighty. If his children are multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those who survive him shall be buried in death, and their widows shall not weep. Though he heaps up silver like dust and piles up clothing like clay, he may pile it up, but the just will wear it, and the innocent will divide the silver. He builds his house like a moth, like a booth which a watchman makes. The rich man will lie down, but not be gathered up. He opens his eyes, and he is no more. Terrors overtake him like a flood. A tempest steals him away in the night. The east wind carries him away, and he is gone. It sweeps him out of his place. It hurls against him and does not spare. He flees desperately from its power. Men shall clap their hands at him and shall hiss him out of his place. And we'll continue tomorrow, if we do a video tomorrow, which I hope we will. And looks like Job will continue. So, well, friend, I pray you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by the Lord bless you. Bye-bye, friend.